Welcome to Gloria's Gab Live. I have with me today one of my favorite people in the whole world, uh, Jenny Azcuy. Jeneissy Azcuy is the Chief of Communications and Education for South Florida PBS. And lucky me, South Florida PBS sponsors our show week after week. And this week, actually, three shows. Uh, so
You've
thank
been
you.
busy, very
Yeah, I've been busy. We've all, yeah, you've been busy too. You would not believe what's happening at South Florida PBS. There is so much going on, and we're gonna talk about what's on the August calendar, which is just enormous. But beyond that, we got a big show coming up. So tell us about it.
Yeah, so first of all, I want to show a video that I brought to share with you, something that just kind of tells the story visually. So let's start with that.
The Da Vinci exhibit left thousands spellbound. Now, prepare for something even more extraordinary. This October, the tomb doors open. The ancient world awakens. Step into the realm of gods and kings at South Florida PBS Studios. Walk among the pyramids. Stand before the pharaohs themselves. Experience 4,000 years of history through groundbreaking 3D technology and insights from the world's leading Egyptologists. But here's the secret the pharaohs don't want you to know. Early bird access begins August 4th exclusively for our PBS viewers and members. 2 weeks only. Then these prices vanish like treasures in the sand. History doesn't wait. Neither should you. Claim your passage to ancient Egypt today at southfloridapbs.org/immersive. Because some mysteries are worth discovering.
So that's going to be an exciting event. I
It
mean,
is.
I love Da Vinci, but this looks like out of the ballpark.
So you went to Da Vinci, and
Right.
we had the Da Vinci Immersive Experience in one of our studios, which we retrofitted to create an immersive environment with projection mapping and all of that good stuff. Well, we're now doubling down on that because we retrofitted the larger studio.
Yeah.
So it's like 2,000 square feet. And we're going to launch the Egyptian Pharaohs Immersive Experience on October 3rd in our new studio, our new
Oh,
immersive space, which used to be our larger studio. And then, of course, we'll use the Da Vinci space where we had the immersive experience to do what we call the pre-show. Always trying to combine education, right, with entertainment.
right. Absolutely.
Edutainment. And so we want to share with our visitors information and education about Egyptian pharaohs, the timeline, the different periods, the historical figures that were prominent during that period or those periods, and then what was life on the Nile like, and just really like providing a very substantial kind of background information
And so there's going
before
to be interactive stuff like there was
before
with
they step into the immersive one,
that.
which is beautiful. It's just, you saw it there. It's just gorgeous imagery. And so, with as far as interactive with Da Vinci, there were a lot of like you touch the wall. This is more of a show. It's more projection mapping.
Oh, really?
Yes, with music that's amazing as part of the immersive show, and just visuals, and then a lot of information. We're going to have an AI photo booth.
Yeah.
And did I share with you my
No.
picture? Oh my God, I should have brought it. So when I went to see this experience in Germany, because we always, want to go see it first, and then based on that, there's a core group that decides, okay, what are we going to do next? They had this AI photo booth that you could take pictures of, or use it to take your picture, and then through AI, it would make you into a pharaoh.
Oh, really? How
So
fun.
realistic. And you could choose like different backgrounds and different outfits. And so it was so, for me, it was so interesting and cool that I said, you know what? When we do the PBS annual meeting, which we're going to have a booth and we're going to be sharing, our immersive experiences and everything that goes along with that curriculum, education, teacher professional development, professional development workshops. let's also have the AI photo booth at the booth. And it was like the biggest success.
I bet it was.
Everybody had to come by. Even Paula Kerger had to come check us out, the president of PBS National. So it was such a big splash. And so we're bringing it to the immersive experience.
Oh, fun.
This is going to be in another room. And in this other room, we're going to have our gift shop. We're going to have a mock studio set where people can also use it as a photo opportunity. And we'll have, more interactive but also educational things to do in that space. So it really is a very comprehensive experience. Now, this video that I showed you is because from August 4th through the 18th, we are giving our members, our supporters, the people that keep us on the air and that help us produce such wonderful programs, local programs, as well as, of course, pay our PBS dues to the national headquarters, and also all the events that we're able to put together and, engage with the community and offer them that interactive, that immersive learning experience based on the content. We are going to, I lost my train of thought.
You're right.
Oh, I remember now.
That's what happens when you don't get enough sleep.
Yes. So we wanted to give them early access to our members, and not only early access because we haven't gone full market. We haven't started selling tickets to everyone through Fever, which is our ticket selling platform partner, but also give them a 20% discount on the tickets. And so we're using the honor system because that's one of our values, South Florida PBS values, which is trustworthiness. And so we trust that these folks that are buying the tickets now before they go on sale to the general public and are taking advantage of the 20% off offer are our members. And so we always want to thank them and show them our appreciation. Because as you know...
But I think if you're not a member, it's a good time to be a member.
It is because PBS was defunded, in case you have not been listening to the news.
I brought that up several times.
In case you were in an escape room and you weren't able to get out, yes, we were defunded but not defeated.
No, not you. Particularly South Florida PBS.
Thank you to our helpers, our supporters. Fred Rogers said, when things go wrong, when things are not as you would want them to be, look for the helpers. They're out there and they will help you. And you know what? It's true. 100% true. And so this is one of the things we're doing to kind of, fill the gap. But this is just one. Obviously, we lost $5.3 million. Yeah. So because of the defunding from not only federal but state budgets. So, we're doing everything we can to continue to serve our mission to the people of South Florida, and always blending everything we do with education, lifelong learning, and really high quality experiences and content, which you cannot get anywhere else.
Yeah. And speaking of which, we have another video with youth programming and some of the stuff that's coming up.
So this is going to be for our summer. For the summer, we usually have kids events and programs that we release because we know that kids are home. Obviously not today because today is the first day of school, and it was I think the day before yesterday in Broward and Palm Beach. But kind of get them back into that spirit of learning, going back to school. So we are going to have our KidVision mission party and then our KidVision dance time party. So why don't we share with the audience what they have to look forward to.
KidVision Mission is our half-hour kids show showing on Saturday and Sunday mornings at 9:30 on WPBT and WXEL. And it's time to celebrate. The KidVision Mission End of Summer Party is at Young at Art in the Broward Mall on Saturday, August 16th from 10 a.m. to noon. Join us for an exciting time with activities, treats, and take-home prizes. I'm Miss Penny, and I'll see you there.
KidVision Mission Party is happening this Saturday.
Right.
It's going to be at Young at Art. And we are expecting quite a few families and children, and it's free. It's, our kids' events are always free
Yeah.
to the public, and so they'll get to meet Miss Penny. They'll get to interact with our content. We have a lot of great fun activities for the whole family, and we're really looking forward to that. And then, did we play the dance time, the KidVision dance time? We're gonna do it now.
We're gonna
Okay,
do it
let's
now?
do that
Okay.
now.
Yeah.
Put on your dancing shoes and come to our KidVision Dance Time Party at Pinecrest Gardens on Saturday, September 20th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. It is going to be an exciting celebration of our new Dance Time series with live dance performances by Amar Dance Theater, activities, treats, and prizes. I'm Miss Penny, and I will see you there.
Okay.
Crazy. It is.
So yeah.
But yeah. So dance time will take place. The event will be held at the Pinecrest Gardens, and it'll be in September. I believe it said September 20th. We released a new season of KidVision Dance Time over the summer, and we will be releasing what we call interstitials, or basically short videos throughout the rest of the year. But we're going to have a big celebration there where the kids, the families can interact with Miss Penny, but also with dance time content through augmented reality and these coloring books, and it's just going to be
Was
a lot
dance
of.
time a way to get the kids to exercise also, or just to entertain themselves?
So it's to teach them about the different dances.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and what they entail, what kind of shoes. It's seen through the lens of what shoes is a dancer wearing.
Oh, really?
And so
How
dances
fun.
come from different countries,
Right.
different cultures.
Oh, so it's really a cultural learning
It
experience.
is.
Yeah.
It's about learning about different cultures, about different dances, about, like, to your point, what what do you need to be able to do tap? What does your body need to do? Or ballet. And then of course we're gonna have some of the actual dancers there
Oh, okay.
to showcase the dances. So looking forward to it. Again, free for the whole South Florida community. And folks can learn and register for these events on our website,
And it's
which
the 20th?
yes,
September
of
20th?
September in the morning.
Too bad, because I would have gone in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah. I can't wait for that one.
Yeah.
I mean, I love them all, but this is going to be unique. It's going to be a very unique experience now for families.
You'll share pictures.
Yes, we
You
will.
come back and
a
we'll show
video.
them.
And
Right,
a video. Because we'll
But
have
hopefully,
our video.
hopefully our viewers, that certainly ones that live in the area will come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if they want to RSVP, all they have to do is go to our website, WPBT2.org or SouthFloridaPBS.org. Go to events, and that's where you're able to RSVP. But you have to hurry because
But it's a free event, so space is limited.
yes.
So yeah, so
because the capacity is
if you're
limited.
watching this show and you want to go,
Not for us. We wish we could invite the entire South Florida,
right.
community, and everyone would go, but the space has a capacity. So
Okay.
yeah, we have to take RSVPs.
And now we have the programming for August is mind blowing. I mean, I'm like, I don't have time to watch it all.
But you have PBS Passport, so
I know
some
I
of
do,
this
so
you
I
can
can
watch
stream it.
whenever exactly
I
you
know.
can stream.
Yeah.
But for some people, they like to watch it when it first comes out.
Yeah.
We still do that.
Yeah.
From time to time, and then the rest, of course, we stream. So why don't we show the Shining the Light promo that has kind of highlights of everything that we're showing, or not everything, but some of the things we're showing in August.
Yeah, right.
It's an incredible August on South Florida PBS.
Celebrate summer in Austria with the Vienna Philharmonic, Maestro Tugan Sokiev, acclaimed tenor Piotr Byczała, and the Vienna Boys Choir.
We're probably dealing with a psychopath. You should have called me. I did. I must have ignored it.
Deep in a tropical rainforest, there is a search for giants. Today, they've just welcomed a precious new addition to the group.
近寄るなと言われます。
沈黙を強いれれたんです。
You can't be here. This is a live crime scene.
We need to start investigating. There's something you need to see.
The Marlowe Murder Club on Masterpiece Mystery.
Find something for everyone on South Florida PBS.
That's just the tip of the iceberg. As I was telling you earlier, you have so many great things. Okay, who doesn't love Maggie Smith? You have one, Discovering Maggie Smith, coming up soon.
Yeah, it's
Pompeii,
about her
the new
life. So, Maggie Smith, I love her. I love
Who
her.
doesn't love Maggie Smith?
So I started watching Downton Abbey again because
Just to see her.
well, because
Right.
the new movie's coming out, and
No
it's
way.
the last movie
That she was in.
that Downton Abbey is producing or has produced, and so it's kind of wrapping up the series, the whole years of beautiful storytelling through Downton Abbey. And oh my God, I so appreciate her. It's like when you watch something for the second, maybe third time, you start
Haven't we all done it?
noticing certain things that you missed the first time. And I love her quips and her humor and her wit. And I'm just like in love with Maggie Smith. And we do have a screening of the movie, the Downton Abbey movie that's coming out. And it's going to be, I believe, in September. So if you want to find out more information about it, again, go to our website.
And events.
Yes, at events. And we will be pledging for that. So we're going to bring fans and, people that love Downton Abbey together. And we're going to make a big party out of it. So we're going to watch the movie. We're going to dress up. We're going to have a red carpet. We're going to make it a whole experience and to celebrate that because it's the last movie, last time we're going to get to enjoy it. Well, we can get to enjoy it anytime, right?
Well,
if
that's
we watch it over. But as far as new content, that'll be it.
Yeah. So then after that, we've got Pompeii, the New Dig House of Treasures finale, The Great American Recipe, talented home cooks do their thing.
I'm a talented home cook.
I know.
But I don't think
we
I
could
would
be on
win
that
a
show.
prize.
We could be on that show. Okay, a special preview of the American Revolution, an inside look. A fight for independence has reshaped the continent and sparked democratic movements worldwide, and that just promises to be a super interesting, informative show. Pride and Prejudice, binge watch for sure. Sanditon, Revisited. That's one I haven't seen.
Oh.
So tell me about that one.
So let me Sanditon was a great series, and it was very popular on PBS. And this one it's basically a special that goes behind the scenes with the cast and the creators of the series. And it was basically Jane Austen's last incomplete novel. So this is kind of like behind the scenes.
Did somebody finish it?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, sometimes that's a shame.
No, this obviously we did. The masterpiece
Peter
did.
Yeah,
but,
right.
It's set in an English seaside resort in the early 1800s. Then we have All Creatures Great and Small, chapter 5, and wanted to share that Grantchester.
Oh yeah, that's one I have to watch.
Season 10 finale.
Well, I have to watch the whole thing.
Yeah, that one already actually took place. But again, if you have PBS Passport, you can watch it. You can catch it there. And then the other one that I wanted to share with you. Let me see if I.
Some of the
great performances.
Those
Andrea
are amazing. Bocelli.
Do you like Bocelli?
Who doesn't like Bocelli?
Oh my God, I love Bocelli.
Yeah.
There's so many beautiful concerts. Vienna. Well, there was one featured there, the Vienna Philharmonic.
Right.
Summer Night Concert, Joe Bonamassa, Simon and Garfunkel, Beethoven's Ninth, Ode to Joy. Just
love
beautiful music. So we have the August music specials here.
Yes.
This is another benefit of members.
I know.
That they get the program guide so that they can keep track of what's showing. And then we did see the Atomic People Remembering World War II. And then, of course, we have the point of view, a new kind of wilderness. And did you see the nature one that we showed the highlight with the little monkey?
The gorilla?
And the gorilla
nature.
with the child.
Oh my gosh,
the
that was
little
adorable.
monkey child.
There's so much educational stuff that's super entertaining. So it's a great way for people to learn about new things that you never thought. Every once in a while I just leave it on, and as I'm baking or whatever, I'm listening and I'm going, what have I done? I pick up more information on PBS just by having it be my background music.
Right.
Kind of.
And then you poke your head.
And I go,
that?
wait, no. Then I rewind.
Oh.
And I go, wait a minute, I got to see this one.
Right.
No, right.
Yeah. No, it's great.
Yeah.
So, that's the thing about, I said earlier, lifelong learning, and we need that for our brain to stay healthy, for our, what we call brain health. We need to always be learning and creating new synapses in the brain, and keeping our neuroplasticity healthy. And if you think, well, why is she talking about neuroplasticity and synapses? Well, Gloria, I visited the Max Planck Institute with my president and CEO, Dolores Fernandez Alonso. She always wants us to learn. So it's not just external in what we produce and what we share with the public. It's internal. Right. She always wants our, staff to be learning, to be expanding. And I think it's such a beautiful thing, the culture that we have at South Florida PBS. And it's really her, because it goes from the top down.
For sure.
She always wants us to learn, to apply, to grow. And so we went to the Max Planck Institute in Jupiter. That was last week on Friday. And we had them over to present at the staff meeting that we had on Monday over in Boynton Beach at our studios. And they talked about this idea that you have to keep learning. You have to keep, exposing yourself to new learning activities and experiences. And, whether that comes from a video, a show, something you go and experience physically, because that's what keeps the brain creating new memories. And if you can create new memories, it kind of deters, dementia. And even for people who are starting or have, the first stages of dementia, it's good for them to always experience new things and try out new things and learn new things, because that will slow it down, and there will be other pathways in the brain that are activated that will help them.
That compensate.
It was fascinating, having them just present to us about learning, how the brain learns, how we can help the brain learn. One of the things that, really stuck with me is, some people get really stuck on routines. They go to work the same way, or they always listen to their GPS and they don't even think about where they're going. It's just automatic. They're on automatic pilot. We need to stop doing less of that.
Yeah.
We need to start doing more active decision making.
Right.
Because when you're actively involved in decisions, then your brain is active and it's paying attention. And again, it's developing these synapses and making these connections.
Right.
And so, as we get to a certain age, we need to be aware of that. Mix it up. Okay. Right. One of the things that they were saying, which was really funny, is when you put the dishwasher on and you put the dishes in the dishwasher, change the pattern,
Is that right?
Yeah. Put it all in different places. Don't always do the same thing in the same place. And, there are people like that. Well, you need to put that there exactly like that because that's the way it should be. No. Do it differently. And that was one of the takeaways. So very, very interesting.
Oh my goodness, that is fascinating.
The other two things before, because I see that time's running out, that I wanted to share with you.
Oh, you got plenty of time.
Is we launched a new membership.
For young professionals.
Yes, for young professionals. What we noticed was that in a lot of our events, a lot of young people, young professionals would come to our events. They loved it. They gave us amazing feedback. They always I always have people come up to me, young people. Oh, I love this immersive marketing because that's what I do, and it's just so cool. And you guys are doing such a good job of this and this and that. And we started thinking, and we said, well, no, it would be so interesting to kind of launch a membership club that was for young professionals and just bring like-minded young professionals together, mentor them, teach them about public media, media in general, connect them with industry leaders that they can learn from, and also, of course, creates curated experiences just for them, based on our content, which obviously everything revolves around our content. And so we did. We launched it,
So
and it's doing
$5
well.
a month?
$5 a month.
Who can't afford that?
I know.
Perfect
I know.
for young professionals. Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to bringing this group together and taking, their picture and really growing and building that network.
I'm thinking
because we need the new generation of public media lovers and fans and advocates and supporters, right?
Well,
we always got to keep growing that base.
No, for sure. But I'm thinking that there are organizations of young people.
Yeah.
There's Rotaract, there's Interact, there's Junior Women's Clubs, that kind of stuff. If you can say, hey, would your club like to sponsor its members and have all the club members, $5 a piece, have them just sponsor all their club members. That's a way of growing it quickly.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll talk about that.
You want to do that for me?
Oh, yeah.
You want to help me with that?
Yeah.
No. That's a great idea. Yeah, I love it. Yes.
I'll figure out a way to entertain that somehow.
Okay.
We can talk to our district about doing it.
Let's do it.
Our district, for the General Federation of Women's Clubs, District 11, it goes from North Miami to Key West. So it's a pretty big district. But we've only got a few junior clubs. And then, you and I know about Rotary.
Right.
So we could check out the Rotaract clubs too, which are the ones that are usually 20 to 30 kind of thing. And then and the same with junior clubs. But junior clubs throughout the state, because you're not limited.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So you can watch PBS and XBL.
And
how far is the XBL race? How far do they go?
Palm Beach, Port St. Lucie, up to Port St. Lucie. I think
so
that's
pretty much
Martin County. Yeah.
All of the south part of Florida.
Yeah, South Florida.
Do you get to Naples?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Port St. Lucie, I think it's
okay. Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, we'll talk about that.
And then the other thing, the last thing I wanted to talk about is the Health Channel, which has a lot going on this month and coming up, and very, very important information. So we launched the 6th season of Ask the Doc, and we're dividing it into different topics that we have found out that our audience cares about most. So, for instance, we have Dr. Kamaljit Kaur point out in one of the shows the health risks that are lurking in the home, like household dangers.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, and then what's the difference? Where do you go? Do you go to an ER or an urgent care when you have an issue, a situation? So that one is Dr. Ari Davis helps us decide where to go when it matters most. So this show is called A Doctor's Guide to Making the Right Call. And then, of course, the pets, because pets are part of our family. We love them so much. So this one, for instance, is Protect Your Pet's Heart, Signs You Should Never Ignore. So we have Dr. Joy Carter discussing heart health in pets and warning signs to watch for. And then, of course, we live in South Florida. We're always exposed to the sun. We do sports outdoors. And so we got to be careful with our skin. So healthy skin expert tips, managing skin issues. And that's a show about that. And then our kids, our biggest resource, our children, supporting children with ADD, ADHD, and learning struggles.
That's huge. Yeah.
So Dr. Scarlett Constant, who we love so much, shares strategies to help your child succeed. And that's every day on allhealthtv.com,
I was going to say that's
but
how you get to it.
also on Facebook. Again,
Oh, really?
yeah,
Okay.
All Health Go on Facebook, and it's every day from Monday through Friday at 12:30 p.m. And they live
So
there.
how long is this? They live
It's about
there?
30 minutes.
Like
The
a
shows live on Facebook or on the website, so you can either go to All Health Go
Yeah.
on Facebook or allhealthtv.com on the website. And then 2 town halls I want to mention, and we can wrap it up. One of them is very interesting. We were talking about neuroplasticity. This one is called Mind Over Matter, Taking Action Against Alzheimer's Disease and Dementia Town Hall. We're going to have world-renowned neurologists, researchers, and families, really very courageous families on the front lines. And the topic is, can Alzheimer's be prevented? So sometimes, there are very powerful lifestyle changes, decisions that you can make that can help you. Diet, exercise, sleep, need more of that. And of course, social connection. That is, some of the things that they'll be discussing, but also some latest breakthroughs on that. And then caregiving is an event that we're doing, and it's a screening and community conversation, and that'll be in our studios on August 28th from 6 to 8 p.m. This is our South Florida studios in Boynton Beach. We're going to have a special screening of the PBS documentary Caregiving, and then we're going to have a conversation. Did you know that documentary was produced by Bradley Cooper? It's actually a series. Yes, Bradley Cooper. He is the executive producer. Then after the screening, we're going to have a Q&A with experts on the subject. And then also a chance to connect with local organizations that will be there offering valuable resources and support, like NAMI Palm Beach, West Palm Beach VA, American Association of Caregiving. So lots of organizations that can help the folks that attend the event. We'll have refreshments and things to eat.
The
and
usual.
So forth. Yes, the usual.
Spread.
RSVP at southfloridapbs.org/events.
Yeah.
And that is what's going on. I mean, there's a lot going on the Health Channel, but some of the highlights.
Yeah, right.
That I wanted to share with you.
And so we still have Dr. Leah. Oh, no.
Not this season.
No, you're kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, she gets a break.
She gets a break.
She can go back to teaching, right? So, well, our time is up as usual. We always run out of time. But thank you so much for coming, and thank you for sponsoring the show and bringing all this great programming.
It was my pleasure. So nice that we caught up after a while.
Yeah, and congratulations on your promotion.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, she went from senior VP to chief.
To chief.
Big time. Yeah, so
that was
so now
really
we can
nice.
Chief, yeah, Chief Jenny. I like it. Okay, so thank you so much for joining us.
Calls me Chief.
Chief, yeah. So thanks for joining us today. Until next time, keep it real and be safe, be kind, and make a difference.